Welcome to the channel, Cooking with Chef Bouka. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get into it. Hi, welcome back to the channel, doing what we do best, cooking with Chef Bouka. You know we do all day, every day, make it happen. Chop King back in the house, doing it favorite, you know what I'm saying, VIP style, getting out of my comfort zone. So today we decided we're going to make some sushi. Simple, you know, easy to work with, as long as you have all the ingredients. The technique, how to make it is easy. I'm going to show you the simplest, the easiest way to do it. Let's check my ingredients out. Blessings. So yeah, alright, at it again, checking the ingredients out. We have sriracha, this is going to be for the spicy mayo. We got mayonnaise, you know. I got a little bit of this fukaraki, you know, it's just like seaweed, a little bit of salt, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of sesame seed. I got this 5 Japanese spice, tugarashi, that's going to go into making the sauce. Here we got cucumbers, avocado, we call pear in Jamaica. Here I got sushi su. This is the liquid to season the rice. Okay? Alright. And here I got premium sushi grade rice, which is a more bigger grain rice to work with, you know. And normally you wash this 5 times to get, you know, some of the starch out of it because it's very starchy, but still you're gonna have a lot of starch after washing it 5 times. So washing it 5 times, so 1 cup of sushi rice to 1 1/4 cup water. 2 cup of sushi rice to, you know what I say, 2 1/4. I try to put a little bit extra water, but not a lot of extra water because this cook easily and you don't need that to happen. So I got nori sheets right here. Here I got my tuna right here. Get from, not Dartmoor, there's another place in Gardena where I buy this. I don't remember the name of the place, but we're not advertising for them. So let's get into setting up the ingredients. So what we're going to do now first, we're going to make the dressing. So I got a little bit of the seaweed, sesame seed mixture right here. I'll put mayonnaise. You can use the Japanese mayonnaise, but this is just regular mayonnaise I'm using right now. It's going to make this spicy mayo. Right there. I'm just doing it to taste, not measurement. You know, because I like mine to be a little spicy, but if you want, you can put a cup of mayo, you know what I'm saying, 2 pinch of tugarashi, spice in there because it's kind of spicy, 1 teaspoon of the fukaraki, and 3 tablespoons of sriracha, okay, to make that. If you want, you can add a little bit of sesame oil to yours, but I'm not putting any sesame oil in mine. And you will know if you need more sriracha in it from the color wise. Color wise, this look excellent right here. It looks really good. Normally I mix it, let it sit in the fridge, you know, just like that for a while. So I mix that, let it stay here. This sushi soup, normally I keep it in the fridge, let it stay cold too, because when you go on the warm rice, it's gotta, you know, be cold to kind of cool the rice down as well. Alright, so cucumber. First make a vegetable. We're gonna make a spicy roll, we're gonna make a vegetable roll. So normally what I do, cut like that. Cut like that. Remove this. Normally try to do this on the counter so you don't cut yourself. I show you do it on the counter, just like this. You know, get out that all of it. This 1, 2, 3. Alright? Just like that. That's trash. Left over. So let's just set up the garnish over here. Alright, that's good. Avocado, same thing, you want to cut avocado just like that. Pop them open. Avocado is good. And now when we cut that in that, then peel him. Peel it like that. And then just cut it in 3. It's gonna go into the roll as well. So let's put the avocado and this together. Do this as well. 2. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So when we come back, we're gonna get into washing the rice, getting the rice on the counter. Because as we say, the rice take 15 to 20 minutes to cook. What I normally do with the rice is I wash it 5 times, strain it off, put the, so this is 1 cup, so I'm gonna put 1¼ cup water and put it on the stove, let it come to a boil for 10 minutes, then reduce it, the flames, turn it down, let it sit for another 10 minutes, and then the rice is perfectly ready. You don't need any more than that. When we come back, we're gonna get into rice and all that, okay? So alright, let's get into it now. So it's tuna right here. You can cut it a few different ways. You know, I try to buy a piece which is don't have so much vein in there. It's better to get a piece with not so much vein inside of it. Cut better. A little bit more expensive without the vein, but cut better too as well. You know, silver vein. So what I normally cut it up like that. You don't have to even cut it like that. You can just make it whole too as well. Depends on the way you want it. And try to make sure everything when you're working with the fish stay cold as possible, alright? Yeah, very cold. You don't want it too, you know. So I'm gonna keep these 2 pieces to show you a different way to make it again, you know. Let's do 4. You don't have to cut them fine. You can cut them long enough, put them in there long, or you can cut them fine. So we're gonna work with that, and we're gonna get, when we come back, you know what, we're not even going anywhere. Let's get into the rice so you guys can see the technique of the rice. I'm gonna put this piece of fish right here in the fridge. It's in the sink to get washed. So it's gonna be going in the fridge. Here, let's stay right here. Just keep cold a couple seconds. Alright, so let's get into the rice. So now you need a wooden spatula or stick, whatever you call it. You really need a wooden bowl, but I don't have a wooden bowl at the moment, so I'm going to work with this plastic bowl. So yeah, so rice cook 20 minutes, you know, 10 on the regular and 10 low flames and let it do what it does. So I'm just going to take some of it out here. I'm not going to do all of it. Put it in a bowl. Okay, we're going to have to mix this. While we're adding the sushi liquid, we're going to mix this together and make sure that everything is on point and everything is evenly distributed with the dressing that goes on it. So, come over here a little bit better. The bowl is kind of deep. Normally you don't do that what you saw me doing a while ago. So, what I do a little bit of this to make sure it distributes and don't go on everywhere the rice. And then the rice got to be a little bit warm when you're doing it. So, when you do that now, you want to go sideways, so, like that, while you're folding it. Yeah, this smells real good. Sideways while you're folding it. Just like that, yeah. Sideways like that. Make sure so there is no lump in there too as well. You don't want no lump in there. Like I did definitely have enough sushi soup when I put in there. But again, to make the sushi soup, I'm going to give you the ingredients. You guys listen carefully. If you want to know it, you can just leave a message on the page and I'll put it on. Normally I don't put the recipe up on the page, but whatever you guys need, I'll make it happen. So yeah, that is good. Let's taste it and see. Yeah, it's nice. Perfectly seasoned. That's good, so it's gonna be staying right here. I'm gonna get a cover and cover it up. When I come back, we're gonna get into start making the rolls. Cause we don't wanna make it stressed out and look too long, okay? Alright. Alright, so say we have regular nori right here. And I say sushi nori. It's just roasted seaweed. I got a little bit of wasabi that I make right here. You know, just get by the wasabi powder. Gonna go as a garnish, because normally eat that with it. If you like soy, you can put some soy on it too. I got a little bit of pickled ginger right here too as well. So what we're gonna do now, normally the real way to make this is Let's make a few, okay? We're gonna make a few. So what I normally do is get this, break it in two, okay? This side all the way up. So break it in two like that. You can hear it snapping, you know, it's crispy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's roasted. Look at that, come on, it's real easy. So, side up. So what I normally do is just grab a little bit of rice, like this. Maybe we can make like 3 or 4. And this glove is a non-stick glove. It's not, the rice not gonna stick on it. Use the rice to, you know, dab up the seaweed. And then just do it like that. You start from the corner first, okay? Make sure all the corner is full out. Because when the corner is full out, it gives you a better roll. And this is enough rice for it. You can just spread it out all over until, you know, you don't want to put too much rice as well. And if you feel like you need more, you're going to put a little tad more on it. But I said non-stick glove, so the rice ain't going to be sticking on this glove too much. So like we need a little bit more for this corner right here. And you try to fill it out as much as you can. The edges is very important to get the edges, because the edges is make it shape properly and look nice, like, you know what you're doing. Yeah, so flip that over. So I'm going to make a vegetable one right now, because, and then we're going to go back and then start making a tuna one, alright? Avocado. You can roll it with your hand without this. The thing is, you know, roll it like that, but it's better to roll it with this. So I normally do is just, you know, roll it like that. Simple and easy. Then if you want to fold it proper way, like a rectangle, right? So push down on squeeze side. Don't push down too much to get that shape that you want it. Okay? And if you want a little bit of seaweed on it, like, you know, that thing that they put on it in the place, get a sprinkle it, like that. And this is where it meets right here. So this side always on the bottom like that. Always on the bottom. Alright, so that's a vegetable. Let's make a spicy one, alright? Grab the tuna from the fridge. Say we're keeping it in the fridge before, so it doesn't get too hot sitting outside. Alright, so spicy mayo is here. Let's get this now. Like this. Same thing. We'll spread it out. Even the distribution. And this one does get tuna. You can either make the tuna spicy, or you can put the spicy mayo on top of it after you cut the roll. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just put it on top. You know, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat all of the vegetable ones with avocado and cucumbers. Yeah. Let's just pull out the edges. Just like that. Next time we're going to get into sushi, we're going to make some different kind of roll. Some California roll, shrimp tempura roll. But this is just the first start, you know. Trying to introduce you guys to this kind of technique. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, get some of this. Make sure you don't put too much inside of it, yeah? This is just going to be the tuna alone in here. And then, you know, I can make one of the spices you guys want. Or if you want to make it spicy, just put some spicy sauce on it. But I'm going to do the tuna alone right here. So just like that. You know, fold, tuck underneath. You know, and then fold like that. And then you shape. You know? And this is a sushi mat I'm using right now. You see that? Perfectly. As we talked about the edges, you see that? I missed a piece of that, so the edge didn't come as perfect I want it to be, but it's okay. Alright, so this is what it kind of look like when you finish set it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a few right now. You know what I'm saying? Set up a nice plate so you guys see what it look like. When we come back, we're going to get into that. Alright, blessings. So yeah, back at it again, do what we do best. So we're going to cut these up. Make sure when you put it on your board or whatever, your board is a little bit damp. This is my sushi knife right here. Very expensive knife. I had it since I was in Boston. I got a piece of damp napkin right here to cut it. So first thing first, you want to let's cut the vegetable one first, okay? First thing first, you want to try to find the middle of it. Okay, cut it in two. Fold it like that. Okay. Then you want to cut this in three. Okay. Alright. Just gotta keep the blade a little bit moist so it's easier to cut. That's straight through. But you have to have a sharp knife to do this, alright? So you see that? That's what I'm talking about. Looking all nice. This one didn't cut through fully, so let's cut this through fully. And what I normally do with the ends, I normally put it in the middle of it like that. Ends always stay in the middle, alright? So, let's cut the tuna now. Gotta be more fragile with the tuna because it's soft, okay? Yep, just like that. Then put it in two. Piece pop out, push it back in, stuff it back in like that. Yeah, then we're gonna cut this in three. Try to get it as even as possible. Sometimes you don't really get it even. You know, but try as much to get it even as possible. So, right here. Right there. Just like that. This is the plate I'm gonna put it in. So, first those two. Then the end cut always go in the middle, alright? End cut always in the middle like that. And just like that. That look real nice. My wet napkins, clean the table back, just like that. Bring this back over on the table. Knife all the way. Cut yourself, okay? Garnish. A little bit of that. Wasabi. A little bit of that too. And spicy mayo. Just on the top like that. Like the seeds are stuck in the oval. What you can do if anything stuck in there, just cut off a little piece of the tip like this. But not too much, just a little piece, you know? To get it to open more so you're more easy to work with, alright? You see that now come out more easier. Yeah, put a little spicy mayo on the vegetarian one too. So, sushi, 1-on-1, you know, easily does it. When we come up, we're gonna get into a picture, set it up. I'm gonna make some more off screen for my dinner. Well, see you in a bit, yeah? So yeah, sushi 1-on-1, simple, easy does it. Take a closer look at it. You know what I say? Nice, lovely, you know? Probably could do better with the roll, but, you know, it's what we do all day, every day. See? Very nice and lovely. This video probably gonna be too long, so maybe I'm gonna have to cut it in two. But we'll see after I do the edits and all that. Make it happen, alright? When we come back, we're gonna do final touch. Chop, chop, chop. You already know. So yeah, we're back at it again. Finishing touch. All of that good to go. Don't forget, tell a friend, subscribe to the channel. And when I say like, share, comment, always respect, God and protection, peace and love. So I'm gonna sample a piece of the vegetable one, see how good it is. I'm sure it's good, but I'm still gonna sample it so you guys can see me. Nice. I like mine with ginger. Pickled ginger. Try another piece. Peace and love. That's the end of the video. Don't forget.